Well, I have been waiting 28 long years to talk to this man. He needs no introduction. He is the absolute legend of all legends. He's the one and only Donovan Bailey. And what better time than now to speak to Donovan Bailey? A Saturday night, an Olympic Saturday night at the stadium, athletics. You know a thing or two about a Saturday night at the stadium during the Olympics, right?
Yes, I've done a few things on this night, Ariel, and thank you for having me. But yes, I do. I know this night quite well. Yeah. Anytime like the 100-meter comes around, I kind of wake up with this tingling feeling of competition.
Okay, so I'm going to take my journalist hat off for a moment and just say, you were my guy. I got the newspaper when you won. I got the Sports Illustrated. We were so proud in '96. I remember exactly where I was watching on CBC when you made history, when you won in '96. And so for that reason, Donovan, I have to tell you, last Friday, I was on the red carpet at the opening ceremony. I'm doing interviews with celebrities, and who do I see from afar? Michael Johnson, that villain, that chicken, quote unquote. And so what did I do? I asked Michael, you know what I did? I first softened him up. I asked him about his league. You know, he's loving it. Oh, this is a great interview with Canada. Yeah. And then I asked him about you. In case you didn't see it, Donovan, here's what he had to say. Our country remembers very well your rivalry with Donovan Bailey. I'm just wondering, do you have any kind of relationship with him? Have you talked to him recently? What is the status of your relationship with him?
No, absolutely not. I mean, that was Donovan said what he said after that race, and he said what he said. He said what he needed to say, and I did what I needed to do. Went ahead and kept winning gold medals and left Donovan where he still belongs.
Thank you, Michael.
Yep.
Appreciate.
You guys still on that?
We remember. We all. It was the moment. No, many things have happened, but it was a moment where time stood still. There he is, Michael Johnson. Clearly, the rivalry is still very fresh.
Whoa. I mean,
What about that, Donovan?
Well, I mean, Ariel, listen, I respect Michael as a speed endurance guy. Like I always talk about it, as a 400-meter and 200-meter guy. I mean, a 9.8 guy and a 10.1 guy, that's not a rivalry. And, it is what it is. I didn't even think I was still living rent-free in his head.
Yeah, I think you are, my man. He was really mad at me. I'm not going to lie. But I just want to let you know, I had your back. If he was going to get, test you, I had your back. I just want to let you, I was there for you. I was there to represent for you. I just want to let you know, just in case you didn't get that sense from watching the clip.
Thank you, man. No, not at all, man. I mean, no, yeah, that's kind of crazy. I mean, I think that it is years ago. There wasn't a rivalry then. I mean, I do respect Michael. He's done phenomenal things. I've done phenomenal things myself. And I didn't think that was valid, but it is what it is. It's okay.
When's the last time you talked to him, by the way?
Oh my God, I haven't seen or talked to Michael. I think we did a show on BBC many years ago. But I mean, obviously Michael's Superman, and I'm apparently kryptonite. So, if he's on a show, he probably wouldn't want me on there.
Well, I think that's a sign that you are in his head, and that's fine. You got the win in '96, you got the win in '97, we all remember, and we could leave it at that. So let's move to tonight. And obviously the men are competing tomorrow, the women tonight. And what about Julien Alfred of St. Lucia? Wow, who saw this coming? Wins St. Lucia's first ever medal, and she wins gold, shocking the world, shocking Sha'Carri Richardson. What was your reaction when you saw that?
You know what? I don't actually believe it was that big of a shock for someone who probably knows. Ariel, I mean, you last year I spoke about Sha'Carri winning the World Championships, and she won it from lane 8, so she won it from an outside lane. This year, when I saw the semifinals when she was with Julien Alfred, and they both came out of their acceleration phase, and then Sha'Carri shifted, and then Julien shifted. I mean, you almost see body language, where she kind of go, oh my God, this is someone who's just as good as I am, So I knew from the semifinals that Julien was going to take it.
Tomorrow, men's final, of course, Aaron Brown disqualified. We only have Andre DeGrasse left. How do you like his chances tomorrow night?
Oh man, Andre's in tough. I mean, it's been he's had a great consistent year. But tomorrow is going to be real tough. Tomorrow is going to be real tough for him. Do I believe that he can do it? Absolutely. He's in a good lane. And I think that if Andre executes the way that he usually does, and Andre loves the bright lights, loves the Olympics, loves the World Championships. So I think that he'd be able to execute, but he is in a tough heat. He's in the heat with the fastest guy in the world today, Keishane Thompson from Jamaica. And Keishane looks like he's going to run 9.6. You have to be top 2 and then next 2 fastest time. Andre definitely has to run 9.8. You might have to break the Canadian record to make it in.
Can I be cheeky enough and ask you your prediction for the podium?
Oh man, you know what? I've been teetering of this. I think that the U.S. might get 3rd, and it's not going to be no allows. If Keishane Thompson executes the way he's supposed to, he will win. I think Oblique Seville will be 2nd. Let's steal it Tobago from Botswana, 3rd, or Bednarik.
Okay. I love it. Hopefully tomorrow we can talk to you and see if you got it right. Probably the biggest thrill of all is that I just found out you're a fight fan. So one of these days we need to watch a fight together. That would truly be a dream for me. So thank you so much, Donovan, and hopefully we'll talk to you on Sunday night.
Ariel, thank you, man. You continue doing great work. And yeah, I'm a huge fight fan, so we're definitely going to do that.
Paris Tonight is brought to you by Smart Water.